Today we're making this quick and easy red lentil soup. It's delicious and can be made vegetarian or not, depending on the stock that you use. So to get started, I've got a teaspoon of cumin, half a teaspoon of turmeric, put a quarter of a teaspoon of cinnamon and a pinch of cayenne pepper in here in just a dry pot. And I've got that on medium-low and just blooming that a little bit till the spices are fragrant. You don't want to burn it, but once fragrant, then I'm adding in a fair bit of olive oil, probably 2 or 3 tablespoons, and I'm just gonna let that heat up. And again, you don't want to burn it. Once oil's hot, throwing in 1 diced onion, and it's a fairly coarse chop. Once those are translucent and soft, I've got 4 cloves of garlic in here for about a minute. And now I'm adding in 1 potato and about 4 small carrots, and just giving that a good mix so the spices coat everything. Here I've got 4 cups of homemade chicken stock, so from the freezer, just throwing that in, and about 2 cups of water because that chicken stock is concentrated. But you want about 6 cups of liquid, and a cup and a half of red lentils that I've rinsed and picked over. So we're just gonna let that simmer with the lid on. And I've mixed it a few times, and after about 40 minutes, everything's nice and soft and cooked, so I'm using the immersion blender to puree it, and you can make it as chunky as you like. And here I've got the juice from 1.5 lemons that I've squeezed, and I'm keeping half a lemon for serving. So gave it a taste, adding some salt at the end and some fresh ground white pepper. The stock itself was fairly salty because it was a rotisserie chicken, so it didn't need that much salt at the end. And to serve, just topping it with a bit more olive oil and giving it a squeeze of lemon on top. And that's all it needs. And you can serve this with pita chips or bread, or just by itself. It's delicious, fast and easy, and is certainly great while we're still a little bit in winter here. Highly recommend it. Hope you give it a shot and enjoy. Thank you.